Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO. Hope you guys are rocking it out. We're here with a TalkGigs.News report for the week. What is this? This is May 22nd. So there's some really powerful stuff going on all over the place. But when it comes to the Main Street news, man, I tell you what, from network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you're calling it, even some of the brick and mortar is rocking it out. It's fun. We've got a franchise right here locally. It's called Pecan Jacks, and they are jamming it out. Just a small family that started making just pralines. Now they've got ice cream. Now they've launched this year in Texas and in Florida. They've got more units going in, I think, up in Georgia. It's just great to see this kind of stuff taking place. I want to look at stuff. We've seen the first quarter direct sales stock index. It's declined 4.7%. And that's about twice, just under twice as much as the Dow during that first quarter. It was down 2.9%. Now, we have seen an uptick in the Dow, and I'm pretty sure we'll probably start to see an uptick in some of the direct selling companies as well. Part of the first quarter was just people getting through the scarcity mentality of the tariffs. They didn't know what was going on. Anybody that hasn't read any of Donald Trump, President Trump's book, don't understand his methodologies. I suggest, whether you like the man or not, go read The Art of the Deal. It'll give you a little bit better background. Your scarcity levels might go down. Manatech, first quarter 2025, they're down about 26% year over year. Net profits are still running about 74.3%. So I was really excited to see that. EXP is launching in Ecuador. EXP Holdings, which owns EXP Realty, they also own Success Magazine. If some of you guys didn't know that, man, they really are expanding into areas where I'm going to try to do a deep dive in EXP. I think if we were to look, we're going to see these are countries where expats are moving. It doesn't matter if it's over in the Mid East, and we see people from Australia, Malaysia. We see people from the UK, Europe, that will go into Turkey. They'll establish a place there. Now we're seeing Ecuador. Down here, it's another place. It's just a beautiful location, and we know a lot of expats go there, but they'll also get second homes. So it's been fun to see some of the stuff that's going on. Corp, first quarter 2025 did 1.1 billion. That's a 45.8% increase. They're out of Brazil, if I remember right. So we're seeing an uptick in some of the South American companies. Part of this, now this is just a subjective thought process on my side of things, but we've seen some service-based companies, some of the education companies, some of the forex, the crypto companies that have either come underneath regulatory scrutiny or they've gone out of business. This could be that people are moving back into a traditional business model in direct sales. It's just something we're going to be continuing to watch. Now Sites launched a free all-in-one app. Now Sites calls this the game-changing platform um, in AI for onboarding. You can get mobile content, sharing, training tools, a CRM. It's free to the direct seller and to the company. I'm going to question that just a little bit. This is a data-driven company. I believe they have close to 150,000 users currently in 130 countries. So I would say it's probably going to be a freemium model. That's what it's going to be. It's free to get in. But if you want customization or anything like that, they'll probably charge for it. One of the downturns to this, as I was going through this, is Now Sites just eliminated their affiliate plan last week. We saw some information come out on that, and now they have turned and they're going direct to the companies, and that may be something they had to do. They may have realized, hey, we've got corporate clients that want to do this, but they don't want to have an affiliate plan. I went through that with ProStep when we were running ProStep back in the early turn of the century, so that's a possibility. Bob Rena's at it again. Talk Fusion 2.0. Um, He's doing the video email again. Now, a lot of you may say, Troy, is that worth it? Well, video will get your emails open 19% more. Just got an open rate, and it's got a 65% click through rate, higher than just a regular email. From that standpoint, I think it's good. I'm just not sure that you can put a comp plan to video, email, or those types of tools now that we're in 2025. A lot of these tools you can get for free or a very discounted price. A lot of you guys that are marketers, then you understand that you get a suite of stuff if you're using HubSpot or some of these other services. So it's going to be interesting to see how Bob is doing this. Bob's also the founder of Curari. I believe is how you say that. They're the ones that's got the Mavai drink. I believe is how you say it. It's another berry. Bob's a cool guy, man. He's a very well decorated law enforcement and all that before he got into network marketing. Just seems he always launches these companies a little bit behind the eight ball. With Talk Fusion, this is the second go around. We'll see how it goes on that one. Who knows? Hey, something that's I do want to go through real quick. I've got a really cool announcement at the end of this, but I've got some compliance updates. Let me pop through these notes real quick. I thought this was pretty good. This comes from the DSA. It's called the Code of Ethics Compliance Report. It's for 2024. So this is from their compliance officer at the Direct Selling Association, and this is the year's report. Looks like they had a total of 87 complaints that covered a few different things. Now they have said 100% of these have been resolved, but 86% of them, which was 75, were of allegations regarding deceptive or unlawful consumer or recruiting practices. This lines up with the broader spectrum that we see that comes from the SEC, the CFTC, and the FTC. So that's one. 16 or 18% were allegations on products and services and promotional materials that included product claims. So income claims was 75, 86%. 16 or 18% was product claims. Again, this is another frustration that's out there. 44 of them, or 51%, were allegations. So, terms of sales, another big one that we've got to watch. 33 or 38% was on warranties and guarantees. 12 or 14% was identification and privacy. They had glitches on the website there. Only two were classified as Ponzi schemes, and they had only one that was corporate earning representations. This came from the representative themselves, so it was crazy. Hey, so on the top end, I wanted to do this last. Uh, the DSWA, the Direct Selling Women's Alliance, just announced a brand new suite of services, and it's pretty powerful. I'm going to put a link in the post here after we put up the live. You'll see it in the comments. But this came out on May 20th. This is their press release. The DSWA is the only organization solely focused on empowering women in the direct selling industry. Today, they announced a new era of enhanced services and partnerships designed to meet the evolving needs of both the direct seller in the field and corporate stakeholders. This came from Nikki Keohoho. She's the founder. She's just awesome. Says at DSWA, we're not just responding to the business shift, we're building alongside of it. The DSA founder and managing partner, Nikki Keohoho. These new services are here to ensure women in the field have everything they need to lead boldly, grow sustainability, and build compliant businesses on their own terms. And it just goes on. It's pretty cool. It talks about 75% of all direct selling sales force is women. So it's no surprise that they've long been the heart and soul of the industry, building trust, relationships, and opportunities from the ground up. Today's technology is amplifying the legacy, empowering women to launch and grow distributorships with greater autonomy, broader reach, and more scalability than ever. And the fun thing about the DSWA is they've now opened it up to companies. So companies can come in alongside of them, join, have stuff here for the women. It's powerful. This is an organization that Nikki and her team founded back in 2001. We're talking about 25 years of her loving what we do. And I have had the pleasure in the past of meeting her. I've served on boards with her. And this is a woman that has never lost the focus of her ethos. And the women and the men that she has around her, they do the same thing. It is pretty cool when we see this 25 years of supporting the women in direct sales. Now she's opening it up to help the company. So it's some pretty powerful stuff this week. And guys, we'll be back at it next week, reporting in between with anything that we find that we think is very important. All I ask that you guys do is do it right. You know, don't go out there and try to hype everything you're doing. Doesn't matter if you've got a Main Street brick and mortar business or you're doing some type of sales on the internet. Do it right or just don't do it at all. That's the key. So live well, finish strong, and I'll see you next week.